Tricks trivia time. Grab your friends and play it online with Ali and Gina and Taco just for you. It's Baig Tricks trivia time, and we're feeling alright. Okay, come on, let's play.
All right. Hello, welcome everybody. Happy Monday, happy April. My name is Ollie with Baig Tricks Entertainment. In case you forgot, thanks for coming back and playing trivia with us tonight. I'm going to tell you all about how this game works here in just a second, but before I go any further, I want to make sure that everybody out there has joined the online game system. Very simple to do. All you have to do is either click on the link that we posted on Facebook or open up any internet browser and go to online.baigoftricks.com and put in the code that you see on your screen, which is just 6 letters, tricks, T-R-I-C-K-S. However you get there, once you are at the login screen, it will look just like this. Let's see together. There it is. It's going to ask you for 4 things. The first one, it says your nickname. This is what you want to be known as during tonight's competition. Essentially, your team name, whatever you put in that blank. City and state are optional. So is the last blank. These two, obviously, just if you want to let us know where you're playing from, so we can kind of take stock and see where people are joining us from around the world. And last but not least, if you are part of the Baig Tricks loyalty program, put in your number right there, and you're all set to go. If you're not yet in that program, you can sign up. There's a link in the description of this video you can click on. Sign up for free. Once you see this screen that says the game will begin shortly, you're all set. There's nothing else you need to do. So just hang tight once you see this screen, and we will get this game going in just one moment. In the meantime, I will say hello once again. Thank you all for joining me. I'll be your host tonight. My name is Ali, but I'm not alone here. Gina's in the room.
Hello.
Taco's in the room. Hello. And Pierre is in here somewhere underneath you. Where is he? He's gone. It doesn't matter.
I actually have no idea. He's gone.
He can't go far. He can't walk downstairs. Oh, yeah, he's gone. We lost him. We had him. We lost him. He's gone. We'll come back to that. So anyway, thanks for being here. He's really gone. Oh. Found him. He was sleeping. Anyway, welcome back, everybody. We are going to play some trivia tonight, but before we get into tonight's game, I want to tell you what we have coming up this week. On Wednesday, we'll be back at 9 p.m. for another round of general knowledge trivia here on YouTube. And then on Friday, I do believe we'll be debuting something new on Luna Park, so stay tuned for that. I'll be posting updates on Facebook, so keep an eye out for that. It's going to be lots of fun. Some of you have already tested some stuff. We have a lot of new stuff coming up. And while we talk about that, all of these events that I'm talking about putting on right now are completely free to play. So thank you guys all for joining us. To those of you that feel inclined or would like to support Baig Tricks for doing this, we do have these links down here for Zelle, QuickPay, or Venmo. Pierre's back. So any and all tips and donations are sincerely appreciated, but by no means expected. So thank you to those of you that have donated in the past or choose to donate tonight. We sincerely appreciate it. That allows us to continue doing these online events for as long as we can into the foreseeable future. We don't have plans on going anywhere. We do have in-person events starting back up at an increasingly fast pace. So again, we're starting back up at most of the venues that we were at prior to the shutdown last year. I know some of you have seen 2 of our most popular ones are starting back up. Alter Brewing on Tuesday nights with Jason just started back up last Tuesday, and then this Wednesday, Cellar Door in Downers Grove will begin trivia nights again. That'll be at 7 p.m. We have 11 events that you could choose to go to this week if you feel like venturing out in person. I'm not going to talk about them at length here because I did a whole post on our Facebook page today with all of those events in one tidy little section, so you can click on them and get as much information as you'd like. But do know, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, you have your pick of the litter for general knowledge trivia or music bingo, and then coming up some fun themed trivia nights as well. So with all that said, let's talk about what we're here for tonight, and that is general knowledge trivia. So thank you guys once again so much for being here. I do want to say I feel very naked. I don't have my phone or my watch, and I just want to say that because I usually like to thank people as they send tips or donations, but I have no way of seeing that right now. So if you're sending a tip or donation, just know that I'm saying thank you, and I love you. But with that said, tonight's game is general knowledge trivia. It's just like all the other times we've played, but with new questions. So the first round is going to be multiple choice questions. We're going to have a picture round in here, and then the last round is going to be fill in the blank. You have to type in the answer all on your own rather than choosing from 4 predetermined options. So with that said, some of these questions will be simple. Some of them will be tough, but they are all worth points towards your overall score. And whoever has the top overall score, or second place or third place tonight, wins some taco bucks. And then in the future, you could turn those taco bucks into real life prizes, like some of the things you see here on the screen. The 90 socks are actually gone. I need to take that off. Those have been won. We do still have the Zelda Shield mug, the I Am Groot mug. We have Baig pint glasses, Lagunitas playing cards, Alaskan bottle openers. The pizza sleeping mask is still here. I am still dutifully working on the prizes that were won at our 1-year anniversary. A lot of those have either been sent out or they were claimed online. But some of you have physical prizes that I do need to still send out. Everybody knows I took the last week off, and tried as I might, I still worked a little bit, but I did not.
Like 35 hours.
Yeah, I only did like 35 hours of work during my week off. But one thing I did not do was work on those prizes. So I just wanted to put that out there. I haven't forgotten. We still have the list. Gina kept a very, very, very organized list of all the prizes that were won. So I do have it, and they will be sent out in an orderly fashion soon. So thank you guys once again so much for your support and for that incredible 1-year anniversary party we had. So all the talk about the past is done. Now we're talking about right now. So for those of you here, make sure you are signed in online.baigoftricks.com. Put in that code TRICKS, TRICKS, and we will get started. As I mentioned, the first round tonight is multiple choice. So these questions can be about anything, about everything. Some of them will be simple. Some of them will be tough. But they're all worth the same amount, 150 points in this first round. The one thing you need to know in case you're joining us for the very first time is that these points will decrease as the timer counts down. You have 25 seconds to answer once I start your timer. Once that timer hits 0, you can no longer answer. But you're also going to earn less points the longer you wait to answer. So this first round rewards you for being correct and for being quick. So make sure you answer as quick as you can, but be careful. Once you click on an answer, you cannot switch to a different answer. You will be locked in for that question. If you are unsure of a question, what the answer may be, take a guess. You don't lose any points if you're wrong, and you have a 1 in 4 shot of just guessing the correct answer. So give it your best. And with that said, we're going to throw the first question up on the screen because this is, as always, a practice question. This one's not worth any points. This one is just so that everybody can learn how the system works before we actually dive into the question. So you can see the question on your screen. What is the name of your host today? Once again, this is a practice question, not worth any points. It's just so everybody can practice answering correctly. What is the name of your host today? Is it Clark, Bruce, Barry, or Ali? What is the name of your host today? Clark, Bruce, Barry, or Ali? Who's out here? I saw people chatting. Hey, Stephanie H. Hey, Emma. Happy late birthday. Hey, Amy. John J. Welcome, welcome. Yes, we will social soon. Hey, Christiane. Welcome. Chris B. Hello. Yes, Taco was showing off his yoga. Hey, Merton Lerney. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Danny G. Hey, Jess. Welcome. Who are you people? Hey, Steph Curtis. Welcome. Jen Sterna. Hello. Misha. Hello, hello. Welcome. Hey, Sarah. How you doing? See lots of people out here. Hey, Mary B.
Lots and lots of people.
Tulkas, welcome. All right. Here we go. Let's see how we answered. The order on your phone is different. I did that on purpose, Joseph, to see if it was still going to happen, and it did, so that's good to know. So it won't happen again throughout the night, but I was testing it here. Let's see what we said. 5 people said Clark. 3 people said Bruce. 2 people said Barry, 18 people said Ali. Whatever order it is on your screen, the percentages should still be the same. The correct answer here is Ali. So great job. Again, this wasn't worth any points, so no worries. This question was just for fun, so you could appreciate some fine dancing skills here. All right, now the questions are going to start counting. Here we go. Question number 2. Now simply called the Elvis. A favorite of entertainer Elvis Presley was a sandwich consisting of peanut butter, bananas, and what else? Was it bacon, sausage, grape jelly, or cream cheese? What was the third and most integral component of an Elvis sandwich? Oh, give me a sandwich. Misha's here cooking dinner and playing at the same time. Nice. Hey, Middleton Lens. Welcome, welcome. All right, everybody's in. Excuse me. The Elvis is a combination of peanut butter, bananas, and bacon. I don't think I've ever had an Elvis.
I mean,
I've had peanut butter and bananas. Yeah, maybe I need to throw some bacon on my next one. All right. Question.
Seems like a healthy thing to do.
Number didn't work out well for him. Number 3. Let's see who can remember crazy 2 months ago. Who did the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defeat in the 2021 Super Bowl? Who did the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defeat just 2 months ago in the Super Bowl? Was it the Buffalo Bills, the Green Bay Packers, the New England Patriots, or the Kansas City Chiefs? I saw a meme the other day that said, I still can't get over the fact, and it was just a picture of Dave Coulier, that this man, like, had Alanis Morissette going in spirals. Like, cut it out.
The greatest revenge song ever.
Oh, what a guy. One person
And
said
then she dated Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Canadians
So she
Unite.
upgraded. It's okay.
29 people correctly said the Kansas City Chiefs. Great job. Green Bay Packers. Yeah, that's fair. Great job. That's a social. Let's not forget that. Cheers, everybody, with my social glass. Ooh, yeah. Some delicious Noon Whistle Brewing. What's it called? Pink Prism? Hot Prism Pink? Yeah. I don't know. Thanks, Steph. It's delicious. Question 4. For our literature fans. In literature, the protagonist is the main character. The deuteragonist is the second most important character. What is the technical term for the third most important character in a book? Is it the tertiagonist, the treniagonist, the tercagonist, or the tritagonist?
I know this was a thing. I like this question.
Thank you. Watch the Super Bowl. Yeah, we paid more attention to the Puppy Bowl.
Yeah.
Also fried in the bacon fat. John, yeah. I don't know if I could take it that far. I don't know if I could eat it. Nothing against the bacon. I just think it'd be way too rich. 15 people said the tertiagonist. 3 people said the tercagonist. And 13 people said the tritagonist. The correct answer here is the... Let me double check that I didn't misspell this. Oh, yeah, that's just a fake word. The correct answer here is the tritagonist. The tritagonist. The third in importance. The tertiagonist sounds like maybe it would be the third or the fourth, but it's not a real thing. Tritagonist is the correct answer here. Do you think if I complained that I didn't know this, they would refund my student loans? Yeah, here's hoping. Hot Prism Flamingo Pink. Thanks, Steph. What would the least important character be called? Ooh. Good question. Oh, what'd you say? Poo-poo agonist. That's the content I'm here for. All right, question 5. From what Steven Spielberg film is the scene in this GIF? What movie is this tiny little scene from? Is it Minority Report, AI, War of the Worlds, or Ready Player One? I'll give you a hint. It's Gina's favorite film. Ooh, the Zilchagonist. That's good, too. Gina absolutely hates this film. She hates it so much. This might be her most hated film. The correct answer is Ready Player One. Ready Player One. So great job, the 26 of you that got that right. You got some points. We'll call that a social. That's high enough once again. Cheers, everybody.
agrees.
Yeah, listen, I don't think that it's like a great adaptation, but if it wasn't based on a book, I would have liked it okay. All right, everybody's in. We'll take our first look at the standings. Here's Taco. Currently in first, Laura Marie, 13. In second is Hail to the... Oh, son of a bitch! Everybody's tied right now. Sorry, guys. That's a social.
Lindsay's not here, apparently.
Yeah. That's a social. We're all going to drink for my mistake. So for this point, if you answered correctly, you got all the points. So there was no decreasing timer, just so you know. That's why there's a tie so far apart. So, yeah, out of practice. Yep. You're right. Well, cheers, everybody. That's a social to Ali messing up. Cheers! A great big old tie. First place, bitches. Spielberg did do Ready Player One. Yeah, he directed it. Oh.
I forgot that.
Yeah.
Cabin Boy is the worst movie ever. Oh my gosh. I haven't seen that recently enough to gauge, but I would rewatch it just to find out.
Okay.
Christine, that's funny.
Everybody's in. I have double checked, and the decreasing point timer is on now, so we'll start to see these. Oh, Taco. Start to see these scores separate a little bit. Look at this comfy ass bed, and look at his head.
I know. Oh, Taco, yeah.
All right. Here we go. Question number 6. A headline about this man seen here in a 1959 British newspaper read, "This is not art. It's a joke in bad taste. Who is the abstract artist known for this splatter technique? Is it Roy Lichtenstein, Willem de Kooning, Mark Rothko, or Jackson Pollock?" Cabin Boy. Have I seen Cabin Boy?
I feel like you would have.
Oh, it's... Oh, I've for sure seen it at some
Chris
point.
Elliott.
Yeah, the guy from...
It is 46% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Which, to be fair... Oh, yeah, Rotten Tomatoes, Ready Player One has 72%. I thought it was going to be bad or something. We have a fun question about bad movies actually coming up later tonight, so you guys will enjoy that. Oh, wow, a double social, everybody. Sorry, I'm loud. Gina's covering her ears. Wow, a double social. Jackson Pollock is the correct answer. Cheers, everybody. That's a tutoring social. All right, question number 7. According to the old farming proverb, what month, quote, comes in like a lion and goes out like a lamb? According to the farming proverb, what month comes in like a lion and goes out like a lamb? Is it June, April, March, or May? Hated the Spice Girls movie. I like the Spice Girls movie, but like looking back, it makes me feel like I was doing drugs as like an 11-year-old because I was in it.
Wild.
Yeah, all I remember is it was a movie about them, but then UFO came, right? I'm pretty sure a spaceship came, and then they met aliens, or they went up in alien. I don't know. Yeah. Great job. I wasn't sure how many people know their farming proverbs, but yes, March comes in like a lion and goes out like a lamb. In like a lion, out like a lamb. Great job. That's a social. Cheers. Question number 8. This cat is playing the classic wooden block party game Jenga. How many wooden blocks are there in a standard Jenga set? How many blocks are in a standard Jenga set? Is it 54, 60, 72, or 66? Oops. Yeah, I'm not crazy. In Spice World, a UFO, I'm Googling it, a UFO ship comes down and an alien comes out and says, "Can I have your autograph?" And they take a photo together.
It sounds familiar.
There. What was happening?
Emma, what happened?
Emma, what?
She says she used to crutch to the bathroom.
Uh-oh.
You hurt yourself?
15 people said 54. 6 people each said 72 and 66. 3 people said 60. The correct answer, exactly half of you got it. 54. There are, 18 rows, 18 columns of 3 Jenga bricks each. That proverb is also in a Martina McBride song. Nice. All right, question number 9. What Disney animated film released in 2002 was the sequel to 1950's Cinderella? What was the title of the second Cinderella animated film? Was it Cinderella 2, The Prince and Princess, The New Glass Shoes, Dreams Come True, or The Enchanted Return? That's Cinderella. Looks very familiar. Cinderella.
We almost named, Gus Gus was a name for Pierre.
Oh.
An option, I think.
I've told you the story about when I saw Cinderella as like a high school performance on stage, and I was waiting for the song Cinderella, Cinderella.
Oh.
Somebody had to explain to me that wasn't like
A thing.
yeah,
Sorry,
that
boo.
wasn't a thing. I was legitimately disappointed. One person said The New Glass Shoes, like an Eagles song. 8 people said The Enchanted Return. 22 people said Dreams Come True, and that was correct. Great job. 22 of you got it. Abby was in. Oh, that's cute.
We just watched your silent film that you shared.
Oh yeah, we saw Abby's silent film, Amy. It was cute. Cinderella 3: A Twist in Time. I believe it. Question number 10. Which of the following items is not a real thing that you would find on a British dessert menu? Which of these is not something you would actually find on a British dessert menu? Is it white pudding, eton mess, spotted dick, or syllabub? Excuse me.
No soggy bottoms.
All right. Okay. We were not sure here. 7 people said white pudding. 8 people said etonus. 2 people said spotted dick. 12 people said syllabub. That sounds completely made up, but it's not. The correct answer here is white pudding.
Thank God.
Yeah, white pudding is just like black pudding, but it does not include blood, in case you needed to know that. So it's like a oatmeal pudding or mealy pudding. It's a meat dish. You would not find it on a dessert menu, but you would find some good old spotted dick. All right. That's question 10. So here's Taco, and we'll take another look at the standings. Currently now in first place is Emma. In second, the Angelicas, Artie and Winnie. In third, hail to the victors. In fourth, we have... Whoops. Wrong button. Fourth, a whole numero uno, the spicy meatballs. In fifth, other than that, happy Monday. In sixth, Laura Marie 13. In seventh, Mary B. in eighth. Werewolves in lockdown in ninth. We'll just tell your mother we ate the pie. Okay, Eugene Levy. In 10th, Merton Lerney in 11th. Julie in 12th. Team Biggs in 13th. Jan Sterna in 14th. Network connectivity problems in 15th. A poo-poo and a pee-pee in 16th. Danny in 17th. Energy Stars in 18th. Sorella Sand in 19th. SF Curtis in 20th. J-Mo in 21st. It's a Cookie Catastrophe in 22nd. Snowball and Mia, in 23rd. I am Spartacus in 24th. No, I am Spartacus. 25th is Wiggs. 26th, Lightning Thunder Eat Crap. 27th, MIA Teacher. 28th, Boo. 29th, Mama Lens. 30th is Joe and Di. And 31st looks like a dog on a leash. Maybe a service dog? I can't tell. But I did zoom in to try and figure it out. All right, here we go. Back to it. Question number 11. What Hong Kong martial artist is known for performing his own innovative stunts and then also showing outtakes during the final credits of his films?
I know this one.
Is it Donnie Yen, Jet Li, Jackie Chan, or Bruce Lee?
I like this gift.
Me too.
What a nerd.
That's me.
It reminded me of you, actually.
found canned spotted dick at Dominic's once. That whole sentence makes me feel so many things, Misha. Dominic's? Remember when there were Dominic's?
I miss Dominic's.
I remember you would go to Dominic's to get your Six Flags tickets. Like discounted Six Flags tickets or circus tickets.
Remember Cub Foods?
No, we didn't have. That was before I lived up here. There were still Dominic's when I moved up here, but I didn't have.
Cub Foods down south?
We had Eagle. Eagle.
That is.
Yeah. I was reading through a thread the other day of like businesses that have shut down, like Venture. Did you guys have Venture? Yeah.
Handy Andy.
Handy Andy. I remember Handy
Here's
Andy.
two funny stories. Embarrass my sister. Stephanie choked on a Jolly Rancher and threw up an Adventure and slammed her hand on the car door at a Handy Andy.
Nice, Steph. Lots of adventures. No struggles here. I'm happy to take a social to my favorite action movie star. That is Jackie the Chan. Jackie Chan. Cheers, everybody.
Oh, Mert says they had Eagle.
Well, you guys had Eagle? Yeah. Yeah, I remember Eagle. You have a table in your basement from Venture, Misha? That's awesome. All right, question.
Also, a Sizzler
Oh, God.
buffet.
So many jokes about Sizzler. Number 12. For the people watching old movies right now, City Lights, named by the American Film Institute as the greatest romantic comedy of all time, stars which silent film comedian? Is it Buster Keaton, Roscoe Arbuckle, Harold Lloyd, or Charlie Chaplin? Who is the star of City Lights? Eagle. Yeah, I'm due for a Scrubs rewatch. Like rewatch number 12.
Yeah. That's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. All right, let's see. Everybody said 6 people said Buster. 25 people said Charlie. 25 people were correct. Great job, my friends. Charlie Chaplin, the correct answer. That's just enough for a social. 81%. Great job. Ooh, might be a 2-beer kind of game. If you leave the room, would you grab me another beer? Thanks. Question 13. When it was founded in New York in 1964, which U.S. restaurant chain popularized teppanyaki, the style of flashy hibachi cooking where diners watch their food being prepared? Is it Ikinari steak, Benihana, Ippudo, or Hamada? Not one of the ultimate. All right, let's take a look. Onion Volcano, yes. Wow, double social for Benihana. Benihana, great job, everybody. That's 2 drinks. Cheers. All right, question 14. Only 3 multiple choice questions left. This question submitted by Jessica A. Thank you, Jessica. In 2021, also known as this year, Taylor Swift became the first woman ever to win the Album of the Year 3 times at the Grammys. Which of the following men is the only one who has not accomplished the same feat? So 3 of the following men have won Album of the Year 3 times. One of them has not. Who has not accomplished this feat that Taylor Swift has? Is it Frank Sinatra, Nat King Cole, Paul Simon, or Stevie Wonder? Excuse me. I also have not accomplished this feat. Yeah, Chris, you are up there, high tier with one of these guys. Ippudo is a great ramen place. I've never been, Sarah. I was just found places that might fit. Joke's on everyone. I was drunk when I submitted this and don't remember. So, Jess, when I wrote the question submission database, that trivia question submissions. Hold on, I just want to look because I think that I did put, and this will make me feel really good if what you just said is what I'm thinking. Oh no, it's on a Facebook. When I used to post about people submitting questions so that I could ask them like this, I always used to put in parentheses like, plus you'll already know the answer if you haven't had too much to drink, with like a smiley face, a winky face, and you just proved that correct, and I really appreciate it. It made me feel like all of that writing wasn't in vain. So thank you. 5 people said Stevie Wonder, 3 people said Paul Simon, 7 people said Frankie, 15 people said Nat King Cole, 15 people were correct. Jess got her own question wrong. Yes. Oh, I love it. I love it. But Jess, which did you answer? I want to know. Yeah, Nat King Cole has not done it. I don't know how many times, but not 3. Very few men. Now, to be specific, a couple other people have won it as producers or writers as being part of the album of the year, but only these 3 performers in this list. Question 15. This one submitted by Stephanie H. Of the following 4 people, whose last words before she was executed were, "Pardon me, sir, I didn't mean to." Whose last words famously before she was executed were, "Pardon me, sir, I didn't mean to"? Was it Anne Boleyn, Marie Antoinette, Mary, Queen of Scots, or Joan of Arc? Jess missed her question.
No.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Other than that, happy Easter. Yeah. Oh, I love it, Jess. Got a Taylor gif out of it? Yeah. I love the Taylor gifs. There are a million of them to choose from. All right, let's take a look. Let's see what we thought. 11 people thought Anne Boleyn. 16 people said Marie Antoinette. As was explained to me by Stephanie, Marie Antoinette, as she was being led up to the guillotine, stepped on the executioner's foot, and her last living words were, "Pardon me, sir, I didn't mean to." And then she was executed. Marie Antoinette, the correct answer here. B, those of you. Great job. All right, one more multiple choice question, and here it is. Question 16. The Bourdon Bell of Paris' Notre Dame Cathedral weighs 13 tons and goes by what name? The bells of Notre Dame have names. The largest of these bells, the lowest note, the Bourdon Bell, is named what? Is it Emmanuel, Gabriel, Etienne, or Marcel? What do you think it is, Gina? Or do you know?
I don't know. I like some of these names though.
Me too. Like Gabriel, Emmanuel,
Etienne, I like.
Etienne.
I believe that's
13 tons. That's like me after Easter dinner.
oh my god.
My Easter dinner was just leftover corned beef.
My Easter dinner was a salad.
Yeah.
So we didn't have it.
No, we did pre-Easter drinking. That was more our thing. Saturday. That was fun. Wow! All across the board. Sorry for yelling, but this is the most spread out we've been on answers tonight. 6 people said Marcel, the monkey. 7 people said Emmanuel. 8 people said Gabriel. 9 people said Etienne. The correct answer, the largest of the bells, the lowest of the notes, is Emmanuel. Emmanuel. Correct answer. We're naming bells. Hallelujah. We're naming bells. Yes, Emmanuel, the correct answer. That is the final multiple choice. Sorry, I have something in my eye, everybody. So let's take a look at the standings, and then we're going to switch things up here. I'll throw a taco on so you don't see my eye. Emma's still in first there by just a little bit. The Angelica's Artie and Winnie in second. Laura Marie 13 in third. Everybody else, take a look, see where you're at. I'm going to get the next round all set up, and we'll dive into it here in just 1 second. So if you're looking at the Pierre cam right now, you can't even tell which side of him is the front and which is the back.
Oh, yeah, I
Ready?
often can't tell.
Yeah. He's getting groomed soon, though, so we'll be able to tell a little bit better. Alright, let's go back to Taco. Look how tiny he looks on that big bed. You guys, they should share. That'd be cute. Alright. Anyway, we are back. We are going to move on to the next round. If you've been playing Trivia with us previously, you already know what's coming. This is a mini bonus round, which means all the questions are from the same category. And in tonight's round, these are picture questions. So I'm going to be asking you the same question every time. What's going to change is the picture that you see. I'm going to ask you to identify something about that picture. Tonight, I'm going to show you a picture for a poster of a movie, and I want you to identify the movie. The catch is these are minimalist poster drawings. So I didn't draw these, but these are not official posters that were used to market these, at the theaters or online. But these were done. These are minimalist drawings, minimalist movie posters. So I'll ask you to identify the movie, starting with this one. Oh, so the thing you need to know is you're typing your answer in now. It's not multiple choice. So get ready. Type your answer in, hit submit before time runs out. These are worth 250 points apiece. What movie is this poster marketing? What movie are we looking at here? Yeah. This one shouldn't be too tough. Some of these will be easier than others. But they're all worth the same amount, 250 points apiece. Give it your best shot. No points off for wrong answers still. All right, let's take a look. 85% of you correctly said Kill Bill. Kill Bill. I see a Pulp Fiction. It was a Quentin Tarantino film, but it is Kill Bill, the correct answer here. And that's enough for a social. Anything over 80% here. Cheers, everybody. Great job. All right, question number 18 is this one. Name this movie from its minimalist poster. What are we looking at? You know this one? I'm sure. Yeah.
I like this poster.
Yeah, right? Sorry, everybody.
Bless you.
At least I got the camera changed. All right, everybody's in. Let's take a look. This is not Popeye. Good guess. I can see where you're coming from there, but this is Ghostbusters. That is the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. And that's 89% of you, so that's another social. Cheers, everybody. Ray, what did you do? Cheers. Oh, thanks for all that. Bless yous and gesundheits. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Question 19. Name this movie from its minimalist poster. It's a little bit tougher. Any guesses? No. Right in the middle of something. Hooray! All right. Everybody's in. This one, a little bit tougher, as reflected in your answers. Correct answer, though. Was there a tiger? Wasn't there a tiger? Life of Pi.
Oh my
This is
God.
Life of Pi. You got the boat. You got the tiger print. Wow.
I thought that was 4 little pears
Oh,
in
that's
a
cute.
boat.
It's like 4 little sprouting
I
lima
did not
beans.
Get the paw print.
A little sprout coming out of the bean.
It is. Yeah, that paw print was lost on me.
Yep. Fair
Not
enough.
That it would have helped.
So it was a little tougher. All right. Question number 20. Name this movie for the minimalist poster. Life of pears, Mary said.
Yeah.
That's good. Thought they were chestnuts. They look like Pokemon. Yeah, that's fair. Thought it was potatoes. Yeah, all of those are good things. My hub saw beans too. Yeah, no, those are all
Yeah.
perfectly acceptable things to
I
think.
love it.
All right.
Love it all.
So this one I did not completely realize I did two Quentin Tarantino's. This is
Oh.
Reservoir
Yeah,
Dogs. Reservoir. Why do I gotta be Mr. Pink? Reservoir Dogs. The correct answer here. And we have one more. One more. Name this movie from its minimalist poster. What movie is this? Do you know this one?
Yes.
Nice.
I love this movie.
Me
Do you?
too. All right, everybody's in. Just double checking your answers. The correct answer here, 1998. Oh, wow! This one was tough. The correct answer, this is The Truman Show. The Truman Show. So that's the door opening. It took me a while to figure that out.
You know what? This is from our scratch-off poster. It's the same image.
Yeah, it's the same one,
By-
right? On our scratch-off poster. That's probably why it looks scratched around the edges. So this is the Truman Show. That's the staircase there, and then the door being cracked open to the outside. More of this and no more Rebus puzzles. Just for that, we're gonna do Rebus puzzles on Wednesday. I wasn't sure, but we will then. Definitely Rebus puzzles on Wednesday. All right. Here are the standings. Currently in first, the Angelicas, Artie and Winnie. Emma still up there in second. Laura Marie in 13th. Everybody else, take a look. See where you're at before we move into the final round of the evening. All right, here we go. Final round. Now, these are not all from one category. These are just like the first round in that it's 10 random questions. But unlike the first round, you're going to have to type the answer in. You won't have 4 options to choose from. So get your thinking caps on and your typing fingers ready. These are worth 300 points apiece, so lots of points up for grabs. No points if you're wrong, so do take a guess. Just don't cheat, don't Google, don't look anything up. Keep it fair for everybody here. Lots of taco bucks on the line. Here we go. Question number 22. In 1950, what was the first human organ to be transplanted? Which of our organs was the first to be transplanted? You have to type it in. No choices here. Bartenders. Oh, I like that. Christiane, yeah, nothing wrong with knowing your downfalls. That's fair. That's me. I know what I'm good at, what I'm not good at. All right. Kidney, heart, liver, lung, skin. Ooh. The correct answer here is kidney transplant. As we just saw the other day, when you get a kidney transplant, did you know they don't take the old kidneys out? So,
didn't know.
yeah, if you get a kidney transplant, you now have 3 kidneys. That because The old ones, unless they're actively hurting you, they're typically at least still doing something. Even if they're not clearing stuff very much like they should be, they might be just doing 1% of the work. So they just had a good kidney in, and now you got 3, like a superhuman. Anyway, question 23. Who's the only person, this is a fun question, the only person in history to win the Golden Raspberry Award, known as a Razzie, for both Worst Actor and Worst Actress in the same year? 25 seconds to answer. Who's the only person that won the Golden Raspberry Award for Worst Actor and Worst Actress in the same year? Chris Barbie, and you know it. I did not mention it earlier, but you know it, my friend. Yeah, Emma, too risky to take it out. Sure, that makes sense. No problem, Chris. I just breezed over it. I did not respond to that at all. And now you know why. I didn't dislike your comment. I just didn't want to point it out. Earlier tonight in the chat, Chris Barbian was talking about the movie Jack and Jill. I mentioned we had a question about horrible movies, and this is on there. Adam Sandler holds a record. He won the worst actor and the worst actress for portraying Jack and Jill in the same film. So not so great for him. No idea, but here for Dan. Yeah. All right, question 24. Well, here's a fun piece of trivia. What type of bread gets its name from the German meaning, in English, to create gas in the bowels of the devil? This is the name of bread that you've heard of. What type of bread gets its name, in English, from the German meaning to create gas in the bowels of the devil? Found this out today. It's a bread you've eaten. You've eaten gas from the bowels of the devil. Yeah. So the way that I put it in this question is much nicer than it's typically said. The correct answer here is pumpernickel, which makes sense. Think of Belschnickel. So the devil would be the nickel part. Pumper has to do with gas. So it could also just translate as devil's fart or devil's gas. Devil's gassy butt, I think I heard.
It's a little,
yeah, so
wide.
next time you eat some pumpernickel, enjoy devil's fart. I do like the person that guessed Stanky Satan. Because that's a bread. Stanky Satan. I love it. All right. Question number 25. Submitted by Chris B. What is the biggest private university in the United States named after a real person? Now, when I say biggest, we're talking about the most undergraduate students. So not covering the most land, but biggest in terms of most undergraduate students. What is the biggest private university in the U.S. named after a person? Glenn Close got a Razzie nomination and an Oscar nomination for the same role. Nice. Whoa. So that might be a new one for the same role, Steph. Yeah, I know. Sandra Bullock won an Oscar for The Blind Side and a Razzie for a different film in the same year. And one thing about it is that most people don't actually go to the Razzies and accept their awards, but she did. So that stood out too. There's only been a couple people that have actually accepted their awards and kind of just, had fun with it. But yeah, she won an Oscar and won a Razzie in the same year. Hillbilly Elegy. Oh, that's good to know, Steph. Okay. Yeah. Halle Berry accepted hers. Yeah, Mary, good. I knew it wasn't many people. All right, everybody is in. Let's see. Correct answer here is BYU, Brigham Young University. You didn't have to put it all. If you put Brigham Young, you're fine. Brigham Young University. All right, question 26. What writer, you've heard of them, coined the term atomic bomb approximately 30 years before the actual atomic bomb was invented? What writer used the term and coined the term atomic bomb approximately 30 years before its invention? Emma, Tom Cruise has not, but Tom Green had. Tom Green accepted his Razzies for Freddie Got Fingered. He won Worst Actor, Worst Director, Worst Picture, Worst Screen Couple, and Worst Screenplay.
That's amazing. I mean, why not embrace it, right?
Daddy, would you like some Razzies? That's basically what he was singing. Paul Verhoeven won for Showgirls. He accepted it. Attended the ceremony is what we're looking at here. Paul Verhoeven, Tom Green, Halle Berry, Sandra Bullock, and J. David Shapiro are the only people who have attended the ceremony when they won, which is crazy. All right, let's see.
That is crazy.
The correct answer here is H.G. Wells. Herbert Gregory Wells. I just made that up. I don't know what H.G. is, what it stands for. But H.G. Wells is the correct answer. All right, here we go. Question number 27. Ooh, here's a fun one. What is the only state capital city that shares no letters with the state that it's the capital of? Try to figure this out in 25 seconds. What's the only state capital that doesn't share any letters with the state that it is the capital of? If you had time, this probably wouldn't be too tough. But you only have 25 seconds, so give it your best shot. What's the date today? The 5th? All right. Somebody answered, I'm too drunk for this. The correct answer, I accepted the city or the state. So don't worry if you put the city or the state. I gave you points. The correct answer, the only one that does not share... That's the correct answer. Oh. Pierre, South Dakota. Yeah. Named after our boy here.
You guys know that?
Yeah, Pierre, South Dakota. The only state capital that shares no letters with the state that it is the capital of.
3 of you are extremely smart. The rest of you, I don't know. I'm just kidding.
Question 28. This is a fun one too. Who's the only person in history to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame 3 times? Once solo, twice as part of bands. Who's the only person to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame 3 times? Once solo, twice as part of bands.
Is it?
Mm-mm.
Really? That's shocking.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Christiane, I knew you're obsessed with U.S. capitals. I knew that. All right, everybody's in.
Yes, I knew that too.
The correct answer here, slow hand himself, Eric Clapton, solo as part of Cream and as part of the Yardbirds. So good job, those of you that put Clapton.
But how has Paul McCartney not been?
I think Paul McCartney was just solo and probably Wings. Oh, Beatles,
Beatles?
I guess. He was probably in the Beatles too.
Like, how has he not done the same thing? That's what I'm wondering.
Let's see. Maybe Wings didn't get inducted.
Guess. Yeah, I'm guessing because he probably. He hasn't solo.
Our Wings.
Oh.
No, all of them have been solo. Ringo was the last one. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Oh, no. I mean, Wings only put out, 2 albums? Wings is a great... Yeah, they are not. So that's the answer. Paul is solo and the Beatles are, obviously. Okay, that's fun. Extra little piece of trivia. Great question, Gina. All right, question 29. In what U.S. state could you visit the Dr. Pepper Museum? I'm inducting him solely for his Xmas song. Simply having... I like the levels of this guy holding Dr. Pepper in what looks like some type of government meeting, saying, I've been nursing this Dr. Pepper all day.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know where it came from. This is just a gift that came up when I searched for Dr. Pepper.
I love Dr. Pepper.
All right. right, everybody is in. Let's take a look. Texas is the correct answer. Texas. Question 30. What beer is known as the beer that made Milwaukee famous?
Let's give.
I know, look at him.
Baby. Oh my gosh.
What beer is known as the beer that made Milwaukee famous? All right, everybody's in. Let's see. Schlitz Lager, to be specific. Schlitz. Correct answer. All right, only one left. Final question, number 31. What is America's flattest state? With a difference of only 345 feet between its highest and lowest points.
Wow.
America's flattest state. All right, everybody is in. I think there's a couple people out there that probably might know this because they live there.
Oh.
Correct answer is Florida.
Really?
Florida.
I would not have guessed that.
Yeah,
I would have
right.
guessed like Kansas or Nebraska.
Yeah. No, Florida. The
Huh.
correct answer. All right, everybody. That is the final question. Thank you all for being here tonight. Again, thank you to anybody that did send donations or tips, whatever you want to call them. I appreciate them. I don't have my phone or my watch, so I can't say thank you personally, but know that I really appreciate it. We appreciate it anytime you guys send those tips and donations for Baig Tricks. So thank you guys so much, and thank you for being here. Tonight, we'll be back on Wednesday at 9 p.m., so mark that on your calendars, 9 p.m. Central Time for General Knowledge Trivia, and then on Friday, we will be doing a special new event on Luna Park, so keep an eye out for that. It's not going to be just like this, but we're going to have a lot of fun. Some of you have tested it. We're going to do that on Friday, so keep an eye out for more information. But in the meantime, thank you guys for being here tonight.
Thank you guys.
Here are our final standings. In first, Emma. In second, Laura Marie, 13 in third. Other than that, happy Monday. Thank you all for being here. I'll throw the loyalty points on your numbers. And other than that, have a great night. Bye, everybody.
Bye.